Ridge.
I was hoping that it was Caroline and your brother.
Take it they're not home yet?
No, we haven't heard anything.
Sure as hell wonder how it's going.
Well, Caroline was determined to go through with this. I don't suppose there's any chance that she changed her mind.
Dad, she wants out of this marriage.
Yes, I know what she wants, but this is dangerous for your brother.
Dr. Bruckner is there. She can handle Thorne's reaction, whatever it is.
Well, that's just the point, son. We don't know how he's going to react to this. It's possible he would remember everything about the shooting.
No, that's not the point. I don't think he's ready to handle this yet.
Caroline, where's Thorne?
Is he all right?
After the doctor's office, he needed some time to be alone, so, to process everything that's happened.
And you told him?
Yes, I did.
You told him you wanted a divorce and then you left him alone?
Stephanie, that's the way that he wanted it.
Where is he, Caroline?
You didn't let him drive off in a car by himself. You're not going to tell me that.
Look, he needed time away from me. He wanted to think.
But you don't know where he is?
No, Ridge, I don't.
What is it now, Darla? You want me to type a letter for you? Hmm? Come on, what is it?
Miss Spectra?
Yeah. That's me. What's with the outfit? Halloween isn't for 2 weeks, you know?
Excuse me?
Well, if you came for a fashion tip, honey, I gotta tell you, veils went out with the Ayatollah.
My name is Devaney Dixon. I called about the benefit for the Children's Medical Center.
Right, right. You're the volunteer, the ex-patient, huh? By all means, grab a chair.
I didn't come here to volunteer, but I may have something that would interest you. I'd like to offer you a real-life story. Something that will show all the people at that fundraiser that you, Miss Spectra, you know this fashion show is not for you or your designs, but truly for the benefit of that hospital.
Well, I assure you that everybody knows that my intentions are well placed, but, just out of curiosity, what is your story?
This is my story.
So you finally told Thorne about the divorce?
Yes, with a lot of help from Dr. Bruckner.
How did he react?
Well, he was probably devastated, wasn't he?
Well, he, of course, came as a total surprise, and he was very shaken up.
Shaken? Perhaps a little more than shaken? I can't believe this. He's out there somewhere, probably remembering. I cannot accept your irresponsibility in this matter, Caroline.
Look, Stephanie, believe it or not, I happen to care very deeply for Thorne. Now, I want to help him accept this, and I want him to go on with his life. He deserves to be happy.
You just want to get on with your life.
Now, Stephanie, that's enough. It's done.
Mother, Caroline just did what she had to do.
You, of all people, Ridge, should know exactly how damaging this can be.
I think that Thorne is a lot stronger than we're giving him credit for.
Caroline, we know that you did what you felt you had to do. You have to understand, we are all under a lot of pressure here.
I took the only step that I could take. I just hope that someday you all understand that.
Caroline. We understand now.
I know that you understand, Ridge. I just wish that I could assure you that he's all right.
Well, you can't, because you don't have any idea whether he's all right or he's not.
My face. Is it too much for you, Miss Spectra?
Look, Miss Dixon. You contacted me, remember? And then you marched into my office, unannounced, saying you had a story to tell me about my participation in this fashion gala. And then you showed me your face. Obviously, this was designed to shock me, which it did. Now, you want to tell me the real reason you're here and make it fast, please?
I am living proof how people like you and your co-chairwoman, Stephanie Forrester, can make miracles happen.
Did you say Stephanie Forrester?
Yes.
Well, what has she got to do with this?
You could say that Stephanie has molded me into what I am today.
Okay, Miss Dixon, I'll give you 10 minutes. Tell me your story.
It's this not knowing that's driving me crazy.
I'm sure he's going to be home soon. He seemed very rational. He really seemed to accept everything.
I don't know how you can say that. You don't have any idea what's going on in his mind. No one does. Honey, I'm so happy that you're here and home.
Mother. Well, I guess you've all heard by now. I'm sure you've told them by now, Caroline, that you want a divorce.
Yes, I have.
My wife is going to be leaving here. Look, I know you are very anxious, so why don't you go pack if you want to?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll survive.
Where have you been?
I've been out driving around. I don't know exactly where.
And you are all right.
Except for this nagging headache, my mind is, my mind has a lot to absorb.
We're really worried about you.
Well, don't be, Mother. I'm okay, really.
Thorne, what about the headache?
Look, you guys don't have to walk on eggshells around me. This headache is not a big deal.
Thorne, could I get you some aspirin?
No. No aspirin, no pity. I think we've gone beyond that, don't you?
Thorne, we care about you. You know that.
All I know is what I've been told. And my mind is swimming right now with all of this. Caroline is leaving. It's over. And why don't you just go and do what you have to do to leave?
Yeah, I should get started. Thorne? I'm sorry.
Caroline, don't be sorry.
I can see that you are not all right.
Mother, today I lost the only woman I have ever loved. How do you expect me to be? What am I supposed to feel? Nothing?
Thorne, you have every right to be upset.
And I am, damn it, I am. And believe me, I never thought it would come to this. I feared it. I knew that we had problems. I thought about those problems. I'd lay awake and run it over and over in my mind like my worst nightmare, but I never believed it would come to this because I had that much love for her. And I thought that that would sustain us. How could I have been so wrong?
Honey, there isn't anything I can say that's going to help or change anything. But I'm here for you, and so is your father. If you want to talk, if you want to tell us your feelings, if you want to talk about Caroline, believe me when I tell you, doing that is just the beginning of getting over it.
You really think it's going to be that easy for me to get over this?
It will take some time, Thorne, but we are here for you. You mustn't forget that. Anything we can do for you.
Well, there is actually something you can do for me.
Name it, son.
I'd like to talk to Ridge in the den alone. Now.
You want me to stay with you?
It's okay. Go on up.
My story begins with memories. Memories of the smile on a young girl's pretty face. Mine, if you can believe that. A girl who had everything because she had a mother who loved her more than anything in this world. She was truly Mommy's dearest. We would talk for hours. She would tell me about my brothers and sisters. Mother would kiss me and whisper, "I love you, my angel." And then one night that dream came to an end, driving up the coast. All I remember is the flash of lights, the car that was approaching so fast, the screech of tires. We swerved and the car went off the cliff. My family's gone now. I'm all alone.
Sorry. But I just don't see what this has to do with me.
After the accident, they took me by helicopter to the Children's Medical Center for advanced burn treatment. For months, I laid there feeling nothing but despair. And then one day, it turned to hope. And the next day, gratitude. Gratitude for being alive. Gratitude to another family, the Forresters. And how they and their generous support had made it possible for me to receive the type of treatment that I did. The very same treatment that saved my life. There's so many patients such as me. Especially children that owe their lives to people like you. And benefactors like the Forresters. We would all like to thank you, but we don't know how. My family is gone now. But the Forresters have allowed me to have a new life. In a way, they are and have become my family. I would like to repay them, Miss Spectra. I think the whole world deserves to know how the Forresters have changed my life.
Close the door.
What do you want to talk about, Thorne?
What's it like, Ridge? What's it like to have such a stupid fool for a little brother?
You're not a fool, Thorne.
Thanks for the kind words, but that's just what they are. Words. The undeniable truth is that I have been living my life with blinders on, clinging to false hope. I had a belief, Ridge. I had a strong belief that I could save my marriage because I believed in love. For some stupid reason, I believed this outdated idea that love could conquer all, a marriage could last forever. I wanted that more than anything. And when I met Caroline, I thought for the first time I have finally found one woman who shares my same belief and conviction. I was certain of it. I was so damn naive.
Thorne, you don't want that. You've had far too much to drink lately.
What's it to you, Ridge?
It's not very smart, and it could be dangerous.
I'll take that chance.
Come on, Thorne, let's get you up to bed.
No, I'm not ready yet, Ridge. This morning when I was coming back from the shrink's office, I was questioning, I was asking myself over and over, am I really that bad a husband? Am I really that difficult to live with? Am I so weak that it makes my wife ill at the very thought of sleeping with me? And then it dawned on me. Maybe it wasn't me at all. Maybe, just maybe, it was my big brother.
What do you mean, Thorne?
You and Caroline.
What about me and Caroline?
That's what I'm asking you.
That's quite a story, Miss Dixon. Trouble is, I don't know how I can use it. I mean, I can hardly see you telling that story up there on a stage at a fashion gala surrounded by a bunch of beautiful designs.
Don't you understand? That is your message. Beauty and the Beast. And instead of ignoring my disfigurement, you acknowledge it.
I don't know, Miss Dixon.
You can't just have pretty dresses. You need me. And I believe I have something to offer you.
All right, maybe you do, honey. Yeah. Stephanie Forrester's always talking about working one-on-one with the patients, right? And that is what this benefit's all about, isn't it? Patients? And you are living proof of the miracles that are worked every day over at that kid's hospital. All right. I am going to take a chance on you. I want everybody in that audience to hear your story. I want them all to live it with you. I want them to feel what you feel, like how you feel the Forrester people changed your life, okay?
Thank you, Miss Spectra. Thank you so very much. You've made me very happy.
Now listen, honey. Don't disappoint me. You tell that story just like you told it to me, and it'll be a knockout. Wait till Stephanie gets a load of this.
Don't worry, Miss Spectra. It will be a day that the Forresters will never forget.
What are you asking me, Thorne?
I'm asking you to level with me, Ridge.
I've leveled with you as best I can.
Well, maybe not good enough.
What are you talking about?
It's very simple. I want to know where you stand with Caroline. Is there something you two are keeping from me?
Like what?
Like, do you have an understanding, Ridge? I mean, about the future, your future together. I have to know the truth.
No, Thorne. Caroline and I have no understanding.
Thank God. Because I don't know how I would deal with it if Caroline was divorcing me for you. Thanks, Ridge. You want to know something? My headache is gone.